What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's the NW Sportscast, and today we are going to talk about Ty Adcock. Who is Ty Adcock? What are my predictions for him this upcoming season? All that and more on today's episode of the NW Sportscast. So, guys, we are doing the 2024 player projections, player profiles, whatever you want to call it, series. One player a day from the Mariners' 40-man roster every day from now until opening day. So Drew and I go in alternating days. Yesterday, he talked about Jorge Polanco. If you missed that video, check that out first and then come back to this one. But I'm very excited about Jorge Polanco too. Drew's very high on him as well. So let's talk about today's guy. That's Ty Adcock. And Ty Adcock is one of the guys that I think is a dark horse to make a huge impact on the Mariners bullpen this season. Ty Adcock, he pitched in about 20 games last year. He got called up in about June, and he started off really strong. His first 12 games, he was not giving up any runs. He was barely even giving up any hits, really low ERA, and then he kind of blew up towards the end. His ERA ballooned at about 4, maybe even close to 5, and ended up getting sent down to the Rainiers where he finished out the season. But Ty Adcock has a lot of talent, a lot of skills. He was once one of our top 20 prospects, and he's a guy who has a lot of potential. He flashed a lot last year. I think he can contribute at a major league level again this year. Now, I'm not expecting him to break camp on the major league roster. He's a guy who's probably going to start in AAA because I don't think there's room for him in that opening day bullpen unless there's some injuries during spring training. But I think he's going to get called up. I think when somebody will get injured, and Ty Adcock's going to be a guy who's going to come up, be able to step up into a bullpen role. So here's my official prediction for him. I see Ty Adcock going for a 3.62 ERA. I see him pitching in 27 games, throwing 31 innings, striking out 36 batters, and allowing 4 home runs. Actually, I'm going to take that down to 3 home runs. I think that's a pretty fair estimate of where Ty Adcock is at right now. Solid ERA. Similarly, I think he'll have a solid whip, solid FIP. Not anywhere incredible, but a 3.62 ERA is pretty darn good for a guy who's not even going to break camp with the Major League roster. That is where I expect Ty Adcock to do for the Mariners this season, and here's my hot take. I think Ty Adcock, when it's all said and done, by the end of the season in September, the postseason chase, the Mariners are going to be employing Ty Adcock out of the bullpen. So I think he's going to start the year in AAA, but I think by the time the season's over, he is going to be permanently on the Major League roster. That's my prediction on Ty Adcock. If you guys like this video, we're doing short videos. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment down below what are your predictions for Ty Adcock this season. Am I too high on him? Am I too low on him? Have you ever heard of him before? Maybe you haven't. I mean, I've been following him for the past couple of years because I do really like him as a prospect, and I did really like the way he pitched for us last year. So I'm excited to see how he's going to perform for us this year. And like I said, guys, if you haven't seen Drew's video on Jorge Polanco, check that out. Before that, you can go see my video on Gregory Santos, and we're going to keep making these videos. Hopefully every single day we'll talk about one new player on the Mariners until we've gone through the entire roster, and hopefully we'll get through the entire roster by opening day, and we'll be able to cover every single player from now until opening day. With that being said, guys, please, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and as always, go Mariners.